Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're doing the first vlog since before lockdown. I've been on lockdown, so there hasn't really been anything to film. I've been in the house just like everybody else, but for the first time in a very long time, I finally have a weekend of a couple of things that I feel might be interesting enough that I thought to do a little weekend in my life. I won't be doing anything unsafe. I will be mostly abiding by social distancing, with the exception of one thing I have to do. But sorry, I just keep going in and out of focus this morning. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but I am very excited to show you guys a couple of things. Today is Thursday, July 30th. Thank God. I cannot wait for summer to be over. And I only have a couple of things to do on today's list. Thursdays are usually more of an errand day. It's posting day, which is exciting. So by the time you guys see this video, that video that's going up tonight, which is about 10 travel shows that I'm recommending, it is up on the screen and you guys should go and check that out. I was a little bit lazy in putting the video together earlier this week. Normally I would have everything ready to go, and Thursday I just review it a final time, scheduled to post, be on my way. But I still have to work on putting the music in there. I'm still debating if I want to watch it another time because it is lengthy, and I have to do the thumbnail for the video because I'm trying something new for the thumbnail that involves Photoshop. And I'll show you guys more of that process in a minute or in an hour or so, because my plans for today to be super productive and wake up and do a workout and then come to the desk, do all this stuff for the video, not off to a good start. I mean, I hoped to be home from the grocery store by now, and I'm just now planning to go, so I feel like I should just prioritize that. And as far as the thumbnail goes, this is the farthest I've gotten. She's cute, but it's not where it needs to be. So yes, today is an errand day. I'm gonna finish up posting stuff, so I'll take you guys along for that little process of getting stuff ready for later. And the things that are going on tonight are that I have a webinar through my school that I graduated from for undergrad, and we also are going to be viewing Black is King, Beyonce's documentary, coming out at Disney Plus at freaking 2 a.m. my time. So I will be showing you a bit of that, and I'll get into all the details of each thing going on today later. I just wanted to formally open the vlog. I feel so rusty at this. I have not vlogged properly in so long. So let's just go ahead and get to the grocery store and get this over with. It is significantly later than the last time I checked in with you guys when I first got to the store. It has been a day. It has been a day. Nothing in particular has happened, like any large event or anything. It's just like a bunch of little inconveniences, one right after the other, and it tired me out, and I also got super hungry, so I was like, let me just stop. My goal as of late is to not dwell on such negative emotions, because it's very easy for me to do so. So I'm trying guys. I'm just trying to sit until the moment passes, basically. So now that I'm in a better mood, I have about 3 hours until my video is supposed to go live, and I haven't picked up since what I showed you guys this morning. So I thought I'd give you guys a little time lapse of me working on that in 3, 2, 1. I just finished editing and putting all the music in. It actually took a much shorter time than I thought. I decided to just trust the process and, you know, trust that I did my edits correctly yesterday. This was a really long video initially, and I got it cut down to what I think is a reasonable-ish length. Now I'm going to continue with the Photoshop and see how this goes, because I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I did really well in the cutout, so I'm excited. We're just gonna see about the actual background. And of course, I'll give you guys some clips of that as I work through it. So if you guys remember, this is where we're starting at. This was the original background, which is the background behind me. So I just got rid of it, cut myself out. I think I did really well. And I'm gonna fill the background with a collage of the 10 shows, just kind of their promo pictures. So hopefully it goes well. I'll give you guys halfway through the project and then the end of it and let you guys see how it turns out. Even though you'll see it, if you're already subscribed, you'll have seen it by now. But I guess I'll just show you guys like my first kind of stab at using Photoshop. I don't normally use it, and my boyfriend's been teaching me because he's a pro, and I really want to do it myself. I could just ask him to do it, but I'm not going to. I want to learn how to do this stuff myself. So we'll see how my first Photoshop project goes. Also guys, disclaimer from earlier that I meant to discuss once I was in the car while we were grocery shopping. Apologies for my edges. It's so hot outside. It's literally over 100 degrees right now. There's no point in putting down an edge control, and I'm certainly not gonna put it on to sit in the house, even if I am filming. So yeah, if it annoys you anytime there's a side profile and these edges are just fuzzy, sorry, it just is what it is right now. I'll do better through the weekend. All right, let's get back to the Photoshop project. All right guys, we're halfway through. I think it's looking really good so far. I'm learning all about layers and clipping masks and placement, Control T for transforming. It's really cool. So I'll show you guys a finished product when I get there. Okay, I think I'm finished, I think. I really like it. I'm just debating if I want to attempt to kind of obscure the background just a little bit. I think I stand out enough in the photo, but I'm just playing around or deciding if I want to put like an outline on it. That's really trendy at the moment that people are doing on their thumbnails. I'm also kind of like, is it worth any of this? Like, how many people are just like, I really like the thumbnail of your video, you know? But I want to always put out my best work, stuff that I'm proud of, stuff that I really like. This whole project overall has taken me about an hour, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Again, I have asked my boyfriend to come in and check on it because there were some steps I forgot, but I'm actually about to take those notes now so that I don't forget for the future, and I am excited to keep playing around with Photoshop. It was a lot more stressful. Actually, before I get into that, I'll just show you guys where I'm at right now. So this is where we're at. Again, I think that I stand out. I think I chose the right colors behind me so that I pop enough that you obviously know there is a person with things behind them. Just debating if it's worth putting an effect. And sorry I keep reaching toward the camera. I don't know if it's this area because I don't have my blinds open and it's trying to adjust the lighting, but it keeps going in and out of focus. Yes, so I was really always intimidated by Photoshop. I guess the way people talk about it and how people take classes on it, you know, but overall, I'm really liking it so far, and I'm very, very grateful to have someone that I live with that knows how to do this whole thing. If I change it, you guys will see in the final thumbnail, or you will have seen by now the final thumbnail. If you haven't seen it, you know, go watch it. But I'm okay. I'm happy that everything that I thought was gonna take the whole day is actually only taking an hour or so, almost 2 hours, and then I can relax until we've got other things going on. So I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll check back in with you guys while everything is uploading. All right, y'all, so we are currently waiting for it to process to upload onto YouTube later today. In the meantime, I think, I've already updated my statuses, or, you know, posts that are going to be going along with the announcement that the video is up. I have Instagram ready. I have a separate thing that I'm doing for my second Instagram account, Lex at Home. And I'm really nervous. It's the first time I've attempted an IGTV. I know that it's not the highest of quality. It's stuff that I just tried out for the first time filming on my phone to see if that's the way I want to film it moving forward. And another thing that I'm nervous for is that earlier this month, I think it was this month, I joined the Texas YouTubers Facebook group. It's an open forum. It's really cool. I mean, you have to be approved and, you know, verify that you have a YouTube channel. I don't know how they verify, but they do. And it's been really cute to see everyone in there and see the range of topics that people are interested in sharing on YouTube. I love seeing how frequently other people are posting. And today I'm going to debut my work in the page. But a big thing that we're doing later today, sorry, I'm just moving you guys because my computer is starting to get loud again. The major thing, well, besides Beyonce, that's on the agenda for the rest of the day is that at 6 my time, USC Annenberg, which is a school for communication and journalism, where I got my undergraduate degree in communication, they're hosting a virtual info session, or panel, I guess I should call it, and it is called, hold on, pulling it up on my phone, Perception versus Reality, Careers in Social Media and Content Creation. And I just felt like when I got this, when I saw this in the North Texas Facebook group for USC alumni earlier this week, I just really thought that this had to be divine intervention. Easily, I mean quickly RSVP'd, and I'm really hoping to get some feedback, some real insight into this world. So I'm really interested to see how this panel is gonna go. I have no idea how long it's supposed to be, but I'm just excited. So I'll be talking to you guys about it after it ends and giving you the full rundown. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the panel that I attended that I was really excited about. I've actually been attending, I wouldn't say quite a few, like a few this summer of these virtual webinars, panels, and things that are talking a lot about growth. Well, I've been picking the ones that are talking about social media growth, content creation, pretty much anything that falls in that umbrella. And I'm walking away kind of with the same feeling that maybe the concept of content creation is just a little too new for people to be speaking on it from a level of expertise. The reason I say that is that a lot of people that they're pulling to have these discussions, or a lot of people who are speaking about it, are either thinking about it from a business perspective, which makes sense. Money talks, especially in America, and everyone's thinking about the bottom line and how they benefit, which is normally in the form of dollars and cents. But they are talking, I feel like their target for these panels are people who are not just positioning themselves as the creators. They're thinking of themselves as you are trying to create content to enhance your business, where you have actual customers, where you do actual sales. So far, I just haven't been able to get out of these panels and events what I'm looking for, and that's okay. I have been noticing some recurring themes that I'm really thinking, of course, you know, it's not, I would say it's common sense, but there's a reason that people are repeating it, which means that a lot of people are making mistakes. But I've been, you know, marking it down, making note of it every time so that I don't make that mistake, and that I understand, you know, what is important, what not to lose sight of, which is usually authenticity, consistency, and engagement. You know, I would say the core three. And that's fine. I still think it was nice that I got to attend. Honestly, I'm just about to eat and then watch TV and then I guess nap/sleep and be back up to watch Black is King. So I will check in with you guys beforehand. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna check in with you guys about the documentary tomorrow, midday, or around that time. If I'm just that excited, maybe I'll talk to you guys at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I don't know. But I'll check in with you guys before the documentary so I can properly sign off for the day. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. I mean, I don't look crazy. This is just what I look like without makeup, but I look so tired. Guys, I have managed to not feel sleepy until literally like 30 minutes ago. It's currently 1 a.m. I'm about to hop on to a FaceTime or like, I don't know, webcam call under whatever system we're about to use, and just chat with my friend Junie. I think I mentioned her earlier in the day that we'll be watching this like virtually together. I'll try to, like, if there's a formal countdown on Disney Plus, then I'll try and film that. Hopefully you'll get a clip before we start watching, but in case I don't, I just want to say good night / good morning, and I'll see you guys later in the day. I hope you enjoyed the festivities of Thursday, and once I'm back on, refreshed, looking like a normal human being, I will give you guys the rundown of what we have planned for today, Friday the 31st, the last day of July. So I'll check in with you guys at some point in the future. Good night or good morning. Hi guys, I'm alive. It's currently about to be 1:20-ish in the afternoon. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys like the countdown, because I thought that Beyonce was gonna have a formal countdown like she normally does, but I guess it's Disney Plus, so I don't know. But I'm so glad that I watched Black is King with another person, because I feel like it's one thing to be a huge fan and be excited by yourself, especially at that time of morning, and you have no one to like geek out with, but we were both just feeling all of our emotions like through the whole thing. To think that like we originally were just gonna do like mute and then use a chat, I can't even imagine now like doing that. It sounds stupid because we've both been fans of Beyonce just like everybody else in the world, but really we've been fans of Beyonce since we were children, watching her in Destiny's Child. I mean, Destiny's Child first, but you know, and it's weird because you get used to big artists like this always doing something amazing, like always topping themselves, always breaking their records. But then when it comes on, you just feel that euphoria all over again, and you remember why you love this person, why you respect them, why they are your number one. And that's exactly what Black is King did for me. I was trying to watch it with the intent of writing a blog post to go live this Sunday. I'm not confident that I will be able to get that blog post up at the same time that I normally post on Sundays, but I'm gonna try. But I couldn't pay attention to like take notes on things because I was just so enamored by her beauty, the costumes or clothing, or costumes or fashion, the people, the hair, the makeup, the scenery. I mean, the drone shots alone just killed me. It was just a very beautiful, well put together documentary, and I wouldn't even know if it's considered a documentary. It's not like we were like taught anything. It was essentially a visual album. I think we can go ahead and agree that that's what it was, because it was the soundtrack for Lion King. It was narration from Lion King with like some poetry thrown in there. It was just, and then there was choreography to the songs. So more or less a visual album, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I am actually going to be leaving in about an hour to go drop off a gift for my friend Anna. It's her birthday today. So I'm going to arrange a little thing and I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'm planning to just drop it off, maybe chat with her for a few, because I don't want to, you know, be in people's space during this time we're supposed to be socially distancing. That's all we have on the agenda for today, honestly. I do still want to go over the notes that I told you guys about yesterday. About from the panel that I watched. So I will be sure to do that at least. I think I mentioned yesterday, I mean, I know I told you guys I was making a debut on the Texas YouTubers page. I got a little bit of engagement, so that's better than nothing. I just wanted to say, if you're watching this and you subscribed because of last week's video, hi, comment down below, please. I would love to connect further. So let me know down below if that's what brought you here, because I would love to know. So I will show you guys what I'm putting together for her birthday.
Alright guys, delivering the gift was a success. Anna really loved it. I forgot to get the camera set up once I got her gift set up, and to get her actual like live reaction, but she loved it. And I just want to put a disclaimer too, because I feel like I didn't say it once I was in there. The people that you guys saw in the clip of us having, you know, just in the apartment, Anna is the person with the curly hair. I was obviously going to see her. And then, oh, you guys may have seen Anna actually. You've seen Anna on the vlog before. I'll put that video up on the screen. It was like one of the last outings I did before we went on lockdown. She and I went to go see an early screening of Harley Quinn. But her boyfriend lives with her. That is the guy in the video. And then the friend Kristen, she literally just lives, like she walked to her apartment. She lives very close. We were not in each other's space. We washed our hands. Like, this was not a big social birthday gathering in her apartment. That is not at all what was happening. We were kind of just stopping in and out to say hello, drop off gifts, and do our thing. Like, I don't want anyone thinking that no one is taking this thing seriously. I, for certain, do not play about this sort of thing. Like, I was even hesitant about coming, and I was definitely limiting my time staying for that reason, because it is one of those things where I don't want to like compromise myself or compromise other people, since you just never know. In addition, but it's also one of those things, like, this is one of my best friends since I was 8. Like, I wanted to give her a gift. I wanted her to have a nice birthday, and you know, just show her I love her and thinking about her. And I haven't physically seen her since June, when we recorded a podcast together, which I'll link down in the description. You guys should listen to it. We were talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. And yeah, we've all been really careful. We're all working from home, and basically our outings are limited to going to the grocery store. So just wanted to put that on there. But now I'm just gonna head back, and hopefully, like I said, tonight I'll go through the notes and stuff that I was talking about. But I'll see you guys when I get home. Happy August! Yes, today is Saturday, August 1st. I know it looks like I am still continuing from yesterday because I am an outfit repeater. You can call me Lizzie McGuire, that's fine. But the reason I am outfit repeating is because I thought that this outfit from yesterday would be a lot cuter for what we have on the agenda today. Today turning into this evening / tonight, because it's already 6:43 p.m. And today we are headed to a sunflower field in Whitewright, Texas, which I've never been to before. I just discovered it, or just discovered this field online, hoping that it is exactly what it says in the article and what someone else has told me, and hoping that there's nothing sketchy about it, or that it's in a, you know, what kind of town. But I'm really excited to just go out there and get some cute pictures. And we also had a quick stop at IKEA. Guys, I think that was the first time in all of lockdown. I mean, I go to the grocery store every week, but that was the first time that I have felt like I need to get out of here. There are too many people. It was so crowded. People do not care about personal space. And obviously people are trying to show their family members stuff. So they're like right next to you, screaming to get the attention of someone else that they're with. Which, if you're yelling, you could be spitting through your mask. So we were definitely, that was an in and out job, which kind of sucks because IKEA is very far from where we live, and far in general, and it just kind of made a waste of a trip. I mean, we're coming out north anyway, so it's fine, but it was just, we would have preferred to be able to casually browse. I don't know if it's just because it's Saturday, or if today was the day everyone decided to go to IKEA, but it was way too crowded. But anyway, we're heading to the sunflower field now. We're gonna get there in probably like 45 minutes, and I'll show you guys, or check in with you guys when we get there. Also, actually, before I sign off, the reason I didn't come back yesterday and go through the notes from the panels and the virtual events I've been seeing that I told you guys I'd go through is because when I sat down to film it, it actually ended up being a lot lengthier than I expected. So I've decided I'm just gonna turn it into a blog post. I've decided to put Black is King on ice until I can get the proper words to kind of share my feelings about it, all positive feelings. But I'm going to just bring you guys sort of a rundown of what my takeaways are from these virtual events, talking about social media, content creation, everything in that breadth of topics. So look out for that. By the time you guys see this, it should be up. So if it is, it'll be linked down in the description. All right, I'll check in with you guys when we get to the field. you know, I love my luck. I really do, because of course we show up and just miles of dead sunflowers. That's not gonna stop me. We are here. There's a couple of girls back there. You guys can't really see them because it's so sunny. There's a couple girls back there out here to get the same photos. We didn't drive all this way for me to not get anything. So I'm gonna take my photos and y'all gonna be happy with whatever y'all get. I'll try and come up with a clever caption, but we're here, we made it. And for anyone, if these sunflowers like stick around, I don't really know, but if you're willing to make the drive for some reason, there is an article, and I'll link it down below, that says, oh, these sunflowers are in Whitewright, Texas. They're right off of Fiddler's Road, right off of State Highway 161 or 121? I think it's 161. Either way, it's in the article and they're correct. You just need to drag your pin when you're searching on the map to the entrance of Fiddler's Road, literally off the highway, which is just a really long two-way street. And it is a big field of sunflowers. I just wish that they were alive, but that doesn't matter. We're here, we're gonna get it done. Even though they were dead, I think we got some really good pictures, and it's still beautiful. I'm glad we came out here at the time we did with this beautiful sunset in the background. And now I guess we're heading back, and I'll let you know if anything else exciting happens, but if not, signing off for today. I was gonna say good morning, but it's very much nearly 2:30. It's been the laziest of lazy Sundays that I could say I've had, and I really don't know. Like, I cannot remember the last time I just had a lazy Sunday where I just woke up and just chilled out and made pancakes. Like, that's happened probably once in the last year. So I have obviously been taking too much leisure because that blog post I said I was gonna write for you guys, there's absolutely no way for me to do the research and put out the kind of post I want to put out because I want it to be really thought out. I want it to sound like I actually took time on it. I don't want to do a rush job. So I'm gonna go with a simpler topic. Simpler meaning it's something I can really just speak off the top of my head versus needing any kind of research. And it's going to be more of a reflection post that's related to travel. So the post about content creation will be coming to you very soon, likely next Sunday, the 9th. So look out for that, because that will be, the 9th is going to be obviously after the time you guys see this video. But I'm just going to get straight into it, dive head first, and I'll check in with you guys afterwards. Alright guys, I just showed you the completed blog post. It took an hour and a half to write and edit and put the pictures in, so really good time actually. But I just came on to properly close out the vlog. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and seeing me get my feet again with creating a vlog that I haven't done in so many months. But it was so fun to have things to do, number one, and to be able to get back into vlogging and start figuring out through the process how I want my vlogs to be in the future.
And I'm really glad you guys kind of sat with me through my jumbled weekend in my life. Like always, anything that I've mentioned video-wise, blog post-wise, article-wise, or links to other media are always linked down below. And I guess that's all there is for now. So I will catch you guys next week. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and follow my social media down below. Okay, bye.